Hello? Hello?
That's
Hello?
scary.
Hello?
Hey!
Yay!
Alright,
In a nutshell, about to taking only 1 damage from any
are you guys
attack.
still moving at 14?
I believe so. The
I think
Okay.
the
so.
only thing that I believe changed was Moen's not with us anymore.
And Lumpy's not encumbered, but he was already had failing endurance. Hey, real quick, Josh, to make this distribution a little easier, could we just say that one of the sapphires that we got, I turned in for 7 amethysts and 300 gold?
Sure.
Cool. In that case. Cut, except for me and Calamar. Calamar, the trained dogs are cut.
I figured as much, so I wasn't counting on getting anything.
Alright, so you guys travel for most of the day and have no encounters the entire time. And right at about, I'm going to say about 4:30 p.m., you guys reach the tower. So, 4:30 p.m. to, let's see, February 2. AE 5.
While everybody's here, I'll go ahead and get some other cash that Asher's been carrying.
So what's the split?
1 sapphire, 7 amethyst, 75 gold. What are the values of the items?
Amethysts are 100 each. A sapphire is 1,000 each.
Alright, so you guys reach the
Smart.
tower. And the the environment changes as you approach it. The ground gets grassy. And there's obviously like a water source around here. The ground is slightly depressed from the rest of the ambient desert, just ever so slightly, like maybe 2 feet. And so you step down into the depression as you approach the tower. And you guys notice several things as you approach. There are people in tents everywhere. People and tents. Oh, wait.
What kind of people are they? Well, they look like.
They are Aperceban people.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Most of them are wearing desert clothing, like turbans. And the women wear veils. So here's an example of one of the women's. She's wearing like a headdress. See, that's what, Shift X? No? Z? Okay, Shift Z. So that's one of the women. She's wearing this headdress with like a veil attached to it. Here's another woman wearing red. Her veil is actually down, covering her face. Another woman in purple. Here's one of the males wearing a turban with sort of like a scarf covering his face. And you notice, standing on top of this rather large pile of treasures, is a man dressed as a priest. Some of these men are armed, as you can see. And they look, here's one with a beard. And they look like they're maybe like on a pilgrimage, like they're dressed as pilgrims or something. And all around you can see, like to the south, there's this rock. It looks like they've been using as a toilet, and there's pestilence all around you, everywhere. Just flies gathering on shit everywhere, like they're they don't know what field sanitation is. And piles of dung everywhere. And the people look like they're living in absolute squalor. Like these tents are all run down and torn, and some of them are like no longer functioning as tents. And there aren't enough tents for the people. Some of them have their bedrolls out on the ground, and some of the bedrolls are covered in pestilence. And a lot of these people look really hungry, and most of them are pretty skinny, like they're starving. They have several fires lit, and they all seem to be chanting in unison. And this one priest is sort of leading this chant. And then off in the distance, at the top of the tower, some of you can see this man observing the whole cacophony. And some of you can see a strange figure behind him. Brian Jurid, go ahead and roll observation, and then anyone else who has observation, go ahead and roll. Did I lose you guys?
Nope.
Okay.
We are still here.
Okay.
Until we're not.
So everyone can see this strange figure behind the man, but the details are... you're not really able to make it out. You can see sort of like a lump behind him. Vesa, are you there? Vesa.
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead and roll observation.
All right.
Yes.
Does anyone else have observation?
It was under checks, right?
Yeah, checks and then proficiencies. Anyone who has observation can now roll.
There we go. Nope. Did not see a thing.
Okay, so you see a strange figure behind this man overseeing this cacophony of pilgrims chanting. So the man looks a lot like that. Okay, and then the adept priest below him.
It's so small I can barely see it. Oh, I can see it. That's a serpent staff. Green guy.
Yeah, he's wearing green, and then the adept is standing on the treasure. And every once in a while you can see a pilgrim approach the adept and toss gold onto the pile. These starving pilgrims. Okay, base size initiative, please.
There's so much movement on the screen that everything is lagging bad.
Okay, I'll shut down the animations.
You can, Vesa, you can manually turn off the animations for Roll20 if you go into your little gear tab. It's like the very last checkbox. It says enable animated graphics. If you uncheck it.
Yeah, I don't want them to be animated. It's just that so many of them happen to be on the screen that...
yeah, if you check that, all animation stops. Nothing will...
I wish they had a setting that if you have over this many animated things that they would stop.
I mean, that way Josh can keep them animated for the stream.
Fine.
But for you personally, nothing will animate. It might help with your lag problem.
Okay.
turning it off then.
The tower.
Or no?
The tower is, let's see, 15, 30, 45, 60 feet tall. So it has 4 levels. There's a ground level, level 2, 3, 4, and then there's a roof. And you can't see the door on the tower from where you're at. Most of you can't, I think. Actually, Gromnar might be able to see. Let me check.
Nope.
Yeah, you can see it. So you see that little tab thing that's sticking out of the east side of the tower?
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell that it was a door.
It's not a door. So that is a balcony on the 4th level. And directly below it on the ground is the doorway in.
Gotcha.
It's like underneath the shadow of the balcony.
And is that the same for this one also that I can see?
That balcony does have a door leading into the 4th level.
Okay, so ground floor, 4th level.
So this is the ground floor right here.
Yeah,
then
this one leads to the ground.
This
one
balcony.
leads into the
This balcony is the 4th level. There's a door leading in. And then the top of the building has 2 characters on top that you can see. One is overseeing the cacophony, and there is a strange figure behind him that no one can really quite make out. Between the matriculation? No, is it a matriculation? Yeah. In the battlement. It actually has a battlement on top. Alright, first up is, okay, time now is 4:31. And first up is Calamar and Company. And these people are they're all chanting in the common tongue. Seems like they're chanting to Set. And the day of destruction is nigh, and the great storm cometh, and all that.
Calamar looks very, very sad. And he, looks at Varen next to him and he says, "These people, they're worshiping Set, but they're so poor, and they don't even have food, and they don't know anything, and really we need to educate them, but we really need, I don't know, we might have to kill them. What do you think, Varen?"
It depends if they decide to take an active hand in stopping this. Many flood to the Dark God's promises of power, wealth, or safety. Which is to say that for the evil at heart, only the desperate flock to their banners. And this destitution is not unusual.
But it breaks my heart, Varen. It breaks my heart. Think that, these people, and we could wipe them out. I mean, well, I want to take them under my wing, and I want to teach them, not to poop near where they live, and all kinds of things.
Indeed.
Take off the head. That should help out, or find out why are they being coerced or what.
We
They
can
might
help.
have other
We
choice.
can help them. We can help them the most by getting rid of the cult of Set, at least in this area. After that, wider reform will be needed.
Yeah, that's probably very, very wise, Varen. That's my turn.
See, Calamar's admirable. He wants to take them under his wing, but we all know what happened to the last group of people that he took under his wing.
Hey now that's not nice.
I couldn't resist, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where's the priest?
I had to say we're adventurers, not social workers.
The priest is here. You might not be able to see him actually. You can hear him on the other side of the wall.
I thought the one that... Oh yeah, okay.
So you can hear someone shouting on the other side of that wall right there. You can kind of hear it echoing off the tower like... Bring me your riches! You must face the one alone in emptiness. Empty your souls and your pockets. Bring me your riches.
Oh, hell no.
Nope.
I wonder how many times that priest has prepared create food and water. He looks at the camp. I'm betting 0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like some of these people have been here for quite some time. And then some of them look like they've just barely arrived. Like the ones that keep going up to the pile and tossing coins. Like this dude, he steps up right here. And he like reaches into his pouch. And he pulls out a bunch of coins. And he tosses them southward this way. And then he steps back into the crowd on this side of this wood pile here. Okay, he just looks at everyone and says, "You see the desolation that the cult of Set brings to its followers. This is not good."
You think they'll run if we tell them there's an all-you-can-eat buffet a mile back?
Oh, I think some of them are gonna run, but yeah. That's
I don't see Asher on the turn order tracker,
Yeah, I didn't.
and I also don't see Brian. Oh no, I see Brian
Yeah,
Garrett.
it did not take, did it? Alright, let's write that down. Alright, now I'm in. We're good.
Okay, Varen and Company.
Okay, Josh, as I'm looking around at this port of unfortunates. As far as I can tell, how many of them are just starving pilgrims, and how many do I notice have like weapons and are prepared to use them?
All right, so from what you can see, it's this group is the newest, and they're well nourished, and they look. Most of them look armed, even the women. Okay, and then these people down here, like, are just thin and gaunt, as well as these people back here and these other people back here. These tents, they look all run down, and they a lot of them have holes. They're just covered in sand and stuff and dust, and some people have just given up on the tents and moved their bedrolls outside. And these there's pestilence all over out here. Some of them are just some people are covered in bugs actually. Okay. Anything else from Varen and Company? Did you want to
Yeah,
cast
I'm just
any
kinda-
spells or anything?
Taking the time to just size up what we're dealing with here.
Okay.
Because I imagine they're... So, as I imagine they're not taking notice of us just yet. Not to say that we're hidden, but they're just, they're not that interested in our presence at the moment.
This one's kind of looking over in your direction, and he just kind of like takes a step towards you and starts waving over into this area up here. Like maybe this is supposed to be your campground, and you're like the next group of pilgrims to come in. Because obviously he doesn't notice your races and whatnot. He just sees a bunch of people on camels and shit and things.
He doesn't spot the dragon.
Maybe, but maybe that's their next meal to him. Who knows? It is a gold dragon, so...
Huh, so people legit do eat dragons in this universe.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that friend druid, your rations.
Hey,
They're hungry for anything.
yep, Brain Druid.
Yep. Well, at this hey, we have to help these people and get rid of that priest. Evil priest robbing them all blind. Looks at others.
Well, I mean, it'd be easy enough to get rid of the priest, but it seems to me that the people would be mad and they'd all turn on us and wouldn't be likely to listen to us if we try to help them.
Well, let's talk to one of them and find out what is the hold of them. You are good at speaking, Kalimar. You can handle the talk. I will observe.
Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Anything
Well,
else?
no, they're gonna die.
Anything else from Brain Druid? And
No,
company?
that's it.
All right, Gromnar and Company.
So as Brian Druid's looking around, he kind of notices Gromnar looking at On as On talks about this is what the cult of Set does to people, and he kind of, as Gromnar's eyes get a little bit wider as Brian Druid himself says that we need to help them. And this big booming voice coming from the tower, and it doesn't sound very good to Gromnar.
Oh no, the man on the tower is silent. It's the one behind the wall right here that's telling people to basically, face the one in emptiness. Bring your your earthly possessions and face emptiness.
Well, either way, that big booming voice doesn't sound very nice, very friendly. So, Gromnar is going to move towards the man who noticed us and is pointing over in the other direction. And
why you scared a man with a booming voice? Him hide and him for money. Gromnar tell you now. You leave man to Gromnar and friends, and we help you and we protect you, and if you not, then you sleep right along with them.
Oh my god!
All right, then.
That's wonderful.
Gromnar is the best.
That's perfect. You know what? That's perfect. You know what? We need a reason to start tossing people Now we got it. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Oh, that's perfect.
what are
Roger
you
did look
saying?
at Calamar, but Calamar said, "No, I think Gromdar can handle this. He'll do better than."
What are
When
you saying
Grandma
to
says
me?
all that, the Astros in unison just start to laugh.
What are you saying to me?
No, he was yelling that so that everybody within hearing can hear him. And
Oh my God.
You see,
Yes, boy.
Okay then.
Yeah.
you see the roll that got sent to you, correct?
Oh, is it time to roll initiative?
Shannon starts sharpening her blades.
Okay.
This is perfect.
Yeah, buddy.
I love this.
It worked at level 1. It's gotta work at level 8. Come on.
So the people, oh yeah, the people that are like chanting the weird, song about or chanting the weird chant about the end times being here and the great storm cometh and emptiness is upon us and all that. They stop and they look at you, and the women start screaming, right? And this guy, he turns tail and starts running, like just straight away from you.
And you guys behind Gromnar, you do notice saying this. He's flexing and he's posing and making the face and
that
just at the top of his lungs.
Asher says, I cannot believe that worked.
on top of the tower, you see that strange figure behind the man on top of the tower. Whatever it is, it leaps on top of the battlement, and it's looking at all the people, and it seems to be moving its head so quickly as to be like inhuman, like unnaturally fast. It's looking at all the people running away from you.
Oh hell!
Supernaturally fast. And it looks like this.
Ah, shit, Gromnar can take him.
Hey, with that.
Not really, but, hey, I
And
can drink.
It looks at the man, the guy dressed all in green, and the man nods to it and waves his hand down there and like points, like basically at you.
And then Gromnar does notice all of this.
Yeah, Gromnar can see it happening right before his eyes.
And at the end of his little speech, as everybody starts running and all this happens, Galamar, leader on tower.
Calamar leader, what?
Leader on tower.
All right. And
All right.
with that, we can do about probably one round of combat. So time for initiative.
Initiative, sorry.
Yeah, initiative.
And did I hear you correctly? These folks are all screaming and
Yeah,
preparing to
they're
run.
yeah, and Ogre just came up to him and basically told him what for.
So
Good. Now we know who we're supposed to kill and who we're supposed to not kill. That was my intent.
Good job. Can Calamar see the leader on top of the tower?
From his current position.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yes.
On top of the camel.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Don't know if I will need it, but at some point Gromnar will need a second attack on the turn.
Okay.
I just don't know if it'll be in this first round or not, but he gets the 2 every round.
Okay, I added one.
Thank you. And sorry for anybody who wanted to try and negotiate. Gromnar was angry when he heard On and Brian Druid both saying that this was not.
I'm really sorry. It's taken me so long, you know, because I have some lag. So sorry.
Does Gromnar have spellcraft?
No, he does not.
Let's see. Does Baron have spellcraft?
Baron's not a spellcraft, but Dean does.
Dean can roll spellcraft if you wish.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sure Dean has spellcraft. Hold on, let me make sure. He does! Yes, Dean!
okay.
Champion Dwarf. Check. Proficiency. Wrong character. There you go.
And son of a bitch, I didn't get to fuck with Dean's head, because I forgot until now.
Spellcraft. No modifiers. That was a fail.
Did you get that note from the DM?
Yep.
Okay.
So I still gotta get this spell off, which is something very important.
Can I have a second attack for Alluvio, Jesse, and Tirana?
Yeah, this will require like 1 round of setup, but it'll be totes awesome and worth it.
Re-rolling for Asher real quick.
And I'm sorry, apparently I'm really laggy and I still haven't popped up with the last 2 initiatives yet, so sorry. There goes one.
Oh, by the way,
I think I'd rather have him cast this.
Yeah, what's the weather?
This is way more fun.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
by the way, that thing on top of the battlement is 9 feet tall. Today's weather. Oh man, I didn't copy it.
Oh boy.
That's what I was trying to do when I froze.
He says it's done.
It's favorable. It's favorable today. Favorable with no precipitation.
Asher, please have a second attack as well.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I think I'd rather just have him roll long sprint initiative. I'll be a little slow this round, so stay strong.
Yeah, it's real slow. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm talking about like my actual initiative, because again, I'm gonna set us up for some powerful buffs, but I'm gonna need you to cover me for like 1 round, just 1.
Oh, don't worry, I'm absolutely positive Gromnar made himself a target.
I say you're a king. That's why you're taking the hits. You're going to have basically buffed up badasses coming in behind you. Just gotta hold out for one round.
I believe in you, Gromnar!
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait before you take that. That actually requires movement. That actually requires me to stay still. I'm not doing that, so actually, I'll just re-roll for Battle Axe instead. Forgot that enchant didn't work that way.
Yeah. Is there anyone who has not completed initiative phase?
I have not completed initiative yet.
Okay.
So take 1 second. As soon as my Battle Axe initiative goes through. I don't want to actually cast enchant, because I forgot that's only useful if I stay still. Why is my Battle Axe not going through? Roll 20, Oh, there we go, and it went in twice. Nope, this is fine. This is totally fine.
Everything is fine!
Twice the initiative, twice the fun. Oh, I'd like to just share with you folks, Roll20 absolutely hates me. Both Gromnar and his dog rolled 10s on their d10s for initiative.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, and Daron,
Whoops.
Dean will point at the, I suppose, yeah, I can see the priest. Dean will point at the priest and say, yeah, I want to go and get that one over there first. He's got something nasty waiting for us. There we go.
Okay, is there anyone who's still in initiative phase?
I got everybody. So yeah, let's do
Oh,
it.
here we go. Time now is 4:31. First up, wow, is the Beatizu. Okay. Alright, so it has the innate spell-like ability of Wall of Fire. Eloise Wizard. 4 Wall of Fire. Let's see. 10 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels. So 20 feet.
I was afraid when we were so bunched up at the beginning that we were in fireball range.
In a fireball formation, yeah.
And I was right. I didn't say anything because, you know, why give him ideas? But apparently I don't need to.
Okay. So a wall of fire appears around you, Gromnar. A circular wall of fire. And let's see. It actually blocks light. So That's about as circular as I can make it. And then this will go on the map layer. There we go. Alright.
Well,
And it looks like... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was nice knowing Asher too.
Yeah. So you are actually unharmed inside the circle, but you can hear people on the other side, in both directions, screaming in horrible pain. Ah! Ah! So, let's see. Anyone within 20 feet takes 1 damage.
Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna have the inside be
sorry.
the hot side.
Beta. So you hear a camel. You hear the camel gets a saving throw versus spell. Beta. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear 2 pilgrims like basically burn up instantly. Ah! Ah!
Why doesn't Gromnar take damage from it?
He's on the safe side of the wall.
Oh.
Essentially, their plan is to literally trap Gromnar in there.
Wall of Fire is amazing. Only one side does damage, you know, so you don't hurt yourself when you put it in front of you to keep the attacking army away.
Also very convenient for keeping a specific target inside the wall.
Yeah. And with it being a spell-like ability, this Beatizu flies off the wall, over the crowd, and lands 15 feet behind you. Actually, let me redo that route.
Say within 20 feet takes 1 damage.
Just Beta the camel, but he gets a saving throw against it. Yeah.
Do I need to roll that? Okay.
Yeah.
Beta
If it's your camel.
It's my camel.
Oh, no, he lands right behind you, actually. Right here.
He wants a 1v1 Gromnar.
Yeah. And it's about 9 feet tall. And it says to you in some weird fucking language that you've never heard.
Don't worry, I'm gonna translate from this English for Gromnar. It's go time.
Do you speak?
I actually don't.
Shit. Okay.
I was kidding.
Okay.
For a class, what do you select as a class for a camel?
Fighter, warrior.
Okay, fighter level 3. Okay.
Gromnar, go ahead and roll a saving throw versus what is it? What is it? Rod, staff, or wand. Your choice. Save versus rod, staff, or wand.
Any modifiers at all?
None. Oh, yeah, your racial modifier applies to that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
You get a +5. Okay,
Beta
so
failed.
yeah, Beta takes 1 fire damage from the wall of fire.
It is rolled. We're just waiting for it to come.
Okay, yeah, So you feel momentarily this overwhelming fear shake through your body, and you just shrug it off by the power of your belt, your girdle. As this monstrous devil comes down to face you in a 1v1, well, 1v2 match, because you've got your dog with you too.
And Gromnar looks down at him and says to him in the only language he knows, "Oh, you want sleep? Gromnar help."
Yeah, because you're over 9 feet tall, right?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Gromnar, I as a player know that Gromnar is probably going to die here, but Gromnar has no idea. He don't know. He gonna kill him.
I mean, you
Actually-
have a lot of health. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
got a lot of health. You just gotta last long enough for someone to find some other way to help you. And
Yeah.
also, to be honest, I think you have a much better chance than you think you do.
Yeah. Do,
Yeah,
really.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Like, it's never as, but like, in universe, Barrett is very proud of you right now, facing a devil on your own. And he's also he's also a little bit insulted that he wasn't challenged.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Next up is Brian Druid,
Well,
who can fly. By the way, this
Yeah.
this wall of fire is 20 feet tall.
all right. 20 feet tall, but there's still visibility. Okay, so I believe I rolled initiative to go bite, so I'm gonna fly up there and bite the guy up there.
Okay.
Which guy?
The up guy on the up there.
The guy that you can't see.
I can. The green guy?
The green guy that we saw earlier, yeah?
Okay, that's 40.
I have visibility.
And it's 15, 30, 60 feet tall. So you lose
Let me see what the distance is quickly.
12 squares.
Do I have enough?
You lose 12 squares.
It's still enough for me to get there. Bite it.
It's 28 squares
Just
or less.
about, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yep.
There and right then
There you
around.
go.
Okay.
You got 2 squares left.
Land and turn bite.
Okay. He turns to face you, definitely.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, yeah, you hit, causing 17 damage.
Take a bite out of its side.
Just want to make sure that I calculated the armor class correctly real quick. On him. Okay, so as you bite him, you notice he's wearing high quality chainmail has a high quality small shield strapped to his arm.
Slightly canned food.
Yeah, lightly canned food. On his waist, he seems to have a potion and a scroll case. And a bell.
Hell.
Yeah. And
Ooh, Brian, thinking maybe that bell has something to do with that
that
creature that came down.
that staff is actually a really high quality looking spear. And he also, on his waist, has a jambia and a talwar. So the typical Middle Eastern broadsword and like knife or dagger. And you cause him 17 damage. And he screams in pain, "Aye!" as you bite into him.
And
Alright.
I'm done.
Karen Glor.
Alright, so Karen Glor can't see inside the thing. He's gonna hold action.
Okay. Go ahead and give him the Buckingham Palace Guard thing for wait. Or no, I'm sorry. It's the one that has an arrow and says soon. For waiting. Okay, Boogie, and you can wait as long as you want till the end of the round. As long as you act before upkeep phase, you can keep your action. So Boogie Will's next.
So, he saw Brian Druid take off, but he doesn't know where he went. So he's gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
6.
saw him fly right up over this battlement and land on the other side. And now you can't see him.
I can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay. So he was the only guy down on our side that we wanted to fight. All the other people are innocent, and we want them to survive. Right?
There was a priest. There was a priest, like over here, that was collecting the money.
Well, I'll go collect him then. Okay. Yeah, I'll go over there. What, 6 already? So I need to go 3 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I jog?
I hope you've got radius.
Yeah, you can jog.
Yay! Okay, so I'll go over here. Like this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All
So
right.
he's getting close. He's real close, but not there yet. Well, where was it? The
What was what?
where was the priest who was taking the money?
Other side of this pillar.
Other side of this wall right here.
Okay, great. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and Mad Moen's still with us, by the way.
I need to delete him.
Just couldn't keep away.
He's like, wait, I ran across the desert just to come here.
He
I'm
got
ready to
here
fight.
really fast.
I was so wrong. Forgive me.
Illuvio.
Illuvio jumps off his horse. That's a half move.
Unless he's a proficient rider, then it's a free action if he passes a riding check.
No, he doesn't have that proficiency. I don't think so. 1, 2.
That is a action to dismount, but you still have your full move
Oh, okay.
and
I think
no
I'll go-
attacks.
I think I'll go right about here. Is there anything that could give me some cover, or or is everything close to the ground? Plant.
The plants are really short here, but you see a lot of like down here. There's this big rock you could use as cover. There's also some urban cover in here. These ruins. Also, there are people you can use as cover, as like body shields. And then concealment. There's a lot of dung on the ground, and also these bedrolls. The tents are great concealment. And then there's really no dead bodies. Oh, there's dead bodies over here you can use as concealment.
Yeah, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can reach them though. I think I only have a couple of more moves. Okay.
Just cover yourself and
You can jog up to 24.
and hide on the ground.
Oh, good. I'll jog. Yeah, I'll jog over here.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You dismounted. That was your that was your action.
Okay, that was
My bad.
why. That was why.
I'm off a little bit today. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll just he'll sit there and he'll look around for any evil doers, and then I'll shoot him in the head.
Okay. Well, yeah, not this round though, because you already took your action. Jim.
Yeah.
Jim? Amber?
Oh, sorry about that. M is going to cast prayer.
Alright. Let's see, that's 60 feet, I think. Is it a 60-foot radius or is it a 60? Yeah, it's a
60-foot radius.
Radius, okay. So, and then let's see, Aura 1.
It'll be
See
6
Aura
rounds.
1. Save changes. Okay, everybody in red gets the benefit of what was it? Prayer?
So that'll be the little blue guy with his hands together.
Yep, little blue guy. Praying. Jim's
What is that?
prayer. Plus
on
1
the
to
far
hit
left
damage
side.
and saving throws.
How long does Jim's prayer last?
6 rounds.
Well, I really wish we'd have coordinated this better. Because, well, some of my spells are going off in a few initiative orders, assuming
Yeah.
they don't fizzle if I get hit. And let's just say that it'll be funny. Well, for us.
Okay.
Hard to fuck up the best laid plan.
Next is the Overseer. So he rolled to move. He's going to withdraw. And he slides down this ladder. That's 2.
Oh my god, I'm trying to
Is it?
set the little things on my characters, but I'm going so slow, y'all. So I'm, don't mind me.
Okay. What letter did he go to?
A ladder you don't see.
Okay.
So like into the tower.
Yeah, best thing about being a holy roller, you have plenty of healing and buffs to be had.
And you you hear him Brian Jarrett say, "Guards! Guards!"
I make a connection that this is truly their stronghold in that case, and that means we have a dungeon delve to do in a moment. But first, we need to survive. But at least we got one of the combatants out of the fight for a moment, at least.
You wanna?
I have an idea, but it's gonna be next session probably.
I don't think you can fit down a ladder chute.
No, I'm not talking about that. It's like a reverse chimney. That's my meaning.
Ah.
Okay. Next up is the Adept. Okay. Alright. So you guys see this swirling like a portal thing.
Where is this happening?
Let's see. Where's my little portal? Oh Jesus, where is it? I don't remember what there we go. Alright. So I guess some of you can see it. Let's see. Cirrus, I believe, can see it. Yeah. You see that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's where it's happening. So it looks like this to anyone who can see it. So it's this gate opens up, and from it you see these weird green what are they called? green version of the black things that you guys fought last time. You fought Beatizu. Okay.
One.
5 of them pour out of this portal or gate. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the gate disappears. And the adept says, "Kill the interlopers!" Next up is Anbu.
Anbu starts psyching himself up and moves towards where he saw Boogie will go.
Okay, give him the little singing thing and roll him a saving throw versus death. Or does it have to be next round?
He has to spend one
Okay.
round. in this next round.
Anbu's song. Add.
He's roaring and let's say pounding his chest, but he has a two-handed sword, so he's acting very animalistic.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Moors.
Okay. And Morge's recitation goes off.
Okay.
So for you guys, that's a +2 to attack rolls and saving throws. +3 if you're the same fate. So only the officers in that case. But still pretty dope.
And what is the area
It'll
of
last
effect?
for
What's the area of effect?
60 feet. Also,
Okay.
it penalizes enemies for the same.
Only if they're within 60 feet, though.
Yeah, 60-foot radius, which at the very least should be enough to get the one attacking Gromnar. And let me see. Let me give him an aura. No, it's lucky. This might even get some of those
What symbol
green creatures.
do for this?
Give it a blue for now. And okay, can't get them, but it helps Anbu. It helps Gromnar, and it will
And
hurt the
penalizes
thing
the-
Gromnar.
The Beatizu.
Yeah.
Okay, which... That was Moors, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to use a red dot for this. I'm going to make it so you guys can see it real quick. That is Aura 1. Turn it back on, please.
I'll turn the order back on.
There we go. Can you guys see
Now I
that
can
blue
see
aura? Okay, anyone in that blue aura gets a red
Yeah.
dot.
What does it do again? Sorry.
+2 to
+2
attack,
to-
damage, and saves.
Okay.
And it does
The
not
bonus
stack with
is
prayer. Does not
Sorry,
stack
go
with
ahead.
prayer.
Oh no, it does.
Not if you're a different religion.
True. Yeah, religion. Yeah, that's fine. We'll solve that different religion part soon.
That was Moore's prayer.
So do the rest of us lose prayer?
First
No, it doesn't override. They just exist at the same time. What was the name of it? The name of that spell?
Recitation.
Recitation. How long does it last?
9 rounds. So I'll be going for a bit.
Spooky Will inside the tent.
Yeah, it looks like you went inside the tent.
Huh.
Okay. Gold. Low is here. Okay. Next up is Lazarus.
And Lazarus' spell goes off, which is prayer. Yeah. Great timing on my part.
Okay, so you can go ahead and take off that blue aura on Moors and then put one up on Lazarus real quick.
Yeah. However, since they're both the same religion, in this case, it will stack.
Well, actually, you do have a way of easily separating all the evil folks in this group by just doing the wind thing, right?
Prayer has a radius of, I believe it's also 60? No, it's shorter than that.
No, prayer's also 60, yeah.
Oh, prayer's 60, okay. Dope. And its bonuses and penalties stack with recitation. So, you suck, Beatazu. Really? It's not going that way. Try this again. Blue. And 60. Save changes. Alright.
Got no idea what's happening in there.
Alright, so this is going to be blue dot.
I mean, it's prayer. I think it's just, it's prayer. It'll last for 9 rounds, but provide the same benefits as the previous one.
That was Lazarus.
Yep.
Except for you.
And you said 9 rounds?
Yep. Also 9 rounds.
Can you guys see that blue aura?
Yep.
And this does not stack on top of recitation unless you're of the same faith.
That is true.
In this case, say like for the Osiris, these will stack. However, prayer does do yeah.
It's supposed to be. It gives an additional. It does stack with prayer no matter the religion, but it only gives +1 to hit and damage if you're not in the same religion. So anyone who is not in the Ashura's religion, which is what religion?
They worship Ushas.
Ushas. So you get those characters get +1 to hit and damage if they have a prayer and recitation. The Ashuras themselves, since they're in that religion, and they have recitation and prayer cast by a priest of whoever that was, they get +3 to hit and damage and saving throws.
Okay, so I'm just clarifying here.
You are not a worshiper, so you get +2.
Not very +2 to hit and damage.
You're not worshiping the goddess, so you get +2 to hit damage and saves.
Okay, that's where I was a little confused.
Actually, let's see here. I think that this also means that let's see here.
You can remove that aura now. Okay, Raymond.
Raymond is waiting for Baron's spell to finish, so we're gonna put him like a little Soon symbol on him. Soon. Where's the? Here it is, right next to the prayer. Let me just strip away Lazarus' aura. 0.
Raymond.
Raymond is going to wait till Varen's spell is finished, then he'll move.
Okay, Calamar.
Calamar was casting a spell and he noticed the firewall. So immediately he looks around for any type of enemy. Does he see that all those dudes just poured from that gate? If he sees those dudes, he's gonna fire over there.
You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Actually,
Okay, then.
you can see the very corner of another one. That one I will count as being behind 75% cover, which is like a -4 for you to hit them. But the other ones you can see plain as day.
Okay, then I cast lightning bolt. Shazam! And cast.
Ooh, they're in lightning bolt formation too. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and put your lightning bolt down.
Calamar's gonna. Calamar will save us.
Ooh.
There's no need to fear. Calamar is here.
And real thing about these, beautiful thing about well, yeah, the zoo. I'm betting they're worth a ton of XP.
Oh yeah. Anything from extra planar places is worth a lot. Okay, so saves.
I don't. Where's the token for?
It's a level 3 wizard spell.
Level 3. I must have been. I must be staring right at it. Well, what happens is I'm also really lagged, so that might be it. There it is. I dragged it out. We'll wait.
Don't wait. Put it down.
I have put it down. We are waiting to see if it shows up.
There it is.
I'm sorry. I'm so lagged. It is not even funny.
Looks like it's 2 of them.
I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
There we go. I probably put a million of them on here too. So
I see 3 of them now.
Yeah, at least 3. Okay, I just take the leftmost one, and I went too far. Okay, she's going to do this. Hang on, nope. Hang on. Nope. I'll stack that. That doesn't hit Boogie well, and that doesn't hit any humans.
But you're hitting the wall.
Oh, that's a wall? Is that a wall?
That's a wall.
Gonna rebound back towards you.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Calamar has, you know.
They're caught in the crossfire, and also they're worshippers of an evil deity.
Yeah.
Baron does not see them merely as Well, if it's feeling better, Baron will approve of this act. But honestly,
and Kalmar understands too. Yeah, he's not. He won't feel too bad about it.
nope.
Yeah, these things had to die, and they're. So yeah, that way it's not hitting Boogie Will. It's only hitting one innocent human. Yep. And it hits all of them, all 5. That's pretty cool.
Lightning bolt formation, baby. Wait, it just lines up perfectly.
Wow.
Yep.
All 5.
And you have to cast twice as wide.
All 5 of them failed their saving throws.
Yes.
And it just so happens they're not immune to lightning damage. Okay. So 2 of the pilgrims die. They're just like, ah, ah, zzz, 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 and they just fry.
Kalmar feels fine with it. Now, if these were just average people that we met in the street, he wouldn't do this. But they're worshippers of an evil god, so he does it. Then he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that clear.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about Holy Wars. It's a lot easier to forgive yourself for the atrocities.
Roll a saving throw for wood against lightning.
Okay.
Thin wood against lightning.
Now, okay. Well, how do I do that?
Saving throws, item saves,
Okay.
wood.
Saving throws. Yes, indeed you do. Okay, so item. I'm sorry. It's so slow. I clicked on it.
And then what was the damage on your lightning bolt?
Hang on, I have to find out the item save. I pressed item save, and you said as thin wood?
Yep, thin wood.
The name of the item, question mark, save versus which type of damage?
Wood pile versus
Lightning.
lightning. And then go ahead and roll damage for your lightning bolt. You're gonna have to scroll up quite a ways.
I'll find it. It's, here's the damage. 11. Does success mean that it survived?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I rolled, there we go. I rolled the damage and I was waiting for it. 32.
Ooh, that's good.
Thank you, Baron. After
Apparently
my
they
roll
have
of
magic
one.
resistance.
Aww. Really?
Well, their battle resistance can't be that good.
Okay, the one in the back resists. Second one fails and takes 32 lightning damage.
Is he dead?
Kills him, yeah.
Yay!
That's one.
Okay, the third one fails and takes 32 lightning damage and dies.
Yes.
You get 150 points for your lightning bolt.
Yeah, let's just cast a lightning bolt into crowded theaters. We'll get extra XP.
Okay, the fourth one. Resists. And then the one in front. Fails and takes 32 lightning damage and dies.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Hey,
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. You're pleased.
Okay, Dion.
Jan is going to be just if I can hold the fireball. There's no good targets to lob it there at the moment without hitting friends or innocent.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can hold,
Oh.
but be sure to check it off of your list.
Oh, I will. I will not let the hold go off without checking it off. At least I know that.
Cirrus.
I am gonna fireball. Since I see we're okay with killing innocents.
What? When did we say that?
Well, that's
I
a
know.
mistake you're making from the beginning. You see, they're not innocents. They're worshippers of an evil god. Really, they're casualties of war.
If you had good people shoved in there,
Is that-
then we wouldn't do that.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Harris is an evoker. Laughs as he chucks
Hell
fire.
yeah.
Laughing as he chucks
Okay.
fireballs.
Go ahead and roll saving throw for me. Metal versus magical fire. Item save. Cirrus.
Yeah.
We're gonna collect nothing but slag, boys, but you know what? That's fine.
Item save. What was it?
Metal versus
Metal.
magical fire. Okay. Ooh, the adept fails his saving throw versus spell.
Oh, hell yeah.
His target number was 6. His target number was 6. Okay, so
gets a -1, you know.
Okay, then his saving throw was 7. Okay, so could you please roll another item save for me? Metal versus magic fire at flat roll. No, that was normal fire. It needs to be magic fire.
But just to say, magic fire is harder to save against than normal fire.
Oh yeah.
I misclicked. They're right next to each other.
Okay, and then again with a +1.
Metal again?
Yep. With a +1.
Yep.
And then leather with a -1. Alright, so you melt the Adept's shield.
If it was a magical shield, you could add that to your list of achievements. Fire is so hot, even magic couldn't stop it.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And let's change it on the token. There we go. Alright, and then you get 150 points for your fireball. Asher 2.
Yeah. What about the Beatitude that I hit?
It does no damage to them. Oh, and you torch a bunch of people. They just set on fire and die.
They're the fire?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, dog has no orders. However, it's trapped in a ring of fire, and there's something threatening its master. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a saving throw for Asher 2 versus Rod, Staff, or Wand, your choice.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that dog is an ally, so it does gain a bonus from the spells if it's in range.
Yeah, it has +2 to its save.
And they're 1+1 hit die, so they're level 1 more.
No, it's 1 more for every 3 hit points.
So what do I use for their class/level?
Warrior 1. Calamar, you can go ahead and delete your lightning.
Okay, okay.
That's a failure.
I only see 2 innocents I killed.
For some reason, it did not.
Are they innocent? Are they? I mean, like everyone says. They're worshiping
I
an
don't
evil
know.
god.
I don't care either way.
I mean, they are worshiping an evil god. I can't call it a good act, but it's definitely not an evil one.
I don't know, Josh. I put +2 into the miscellaneous box, but for some reason it looked like it didn't add it.
More than innocent, you could probably call them harmless.
Yeah, in the same way,
Yeah, it
as
added it.
kobolds are harmless.
It added it. Because normally your save is 17. And it lowered it
Oh,
to
gotcha.
15.
Okay. Okay, so what bad thing happened?
Go ahead and roll a d6. And give Asher the fear symbol. Okay, so for 1 round he's going to flee in fear. Without
Flee
causing
where?
itself harm, obviously. It's not gonna run through fucking fire to get away from. It'll just run away from the devil inside the circle.
So just like run laps
Fear-
around the circle.
Fear doesn't make you stupid. It's not like turning undead or something.
Although, like a wall of fire followed by a turn undead would be a pretty dope way to kill a ton of low-level undead. They turn, then run through the wall of fire.
Yeah.
I cannot grab this lightning bolt. I've tried everything I can think of.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
tried
put it on the map
collecting-
layer. My bad.
Okay. I feel better. So I
Basically,
was like,
Josh.
what's wrong with me?
It's fine. It's roll 20. It happened. With disturbing regularity, am I right, Josh?
Yeah. Okay. -1. Enter. All right. Next up is Tirana.
Tirana is going to run and find shelter. I mean, not shelter, concealment.
Okay,
So,
plenty of dead bodies. There's tents where you can conceal yourself. There are
yeah.
bedrolls on the ground, rocks, walls, all kinds of places. There's poop on the ground.
All right then. Move over a little bit just so I can see. Yeah, she's going to run over here, jog over here, and ooh no.
Jogging
no,
will make it so you can't hide. Because hiding is
Okay.
an action, so is jogging.
Okay, then yeah, I'll lie down on the ground here and cover myself with like low vegetation and stuff like that, and try to conceal try to hide in the shadows.
There really isn't enough vegetation there, but over here, like I said, there's a bunch of crap on the ground you could
Okay.
use to cover yourself.
Okay.
I don't know if that's 12 squares away from where you started, though.
No, I don't think it is.
You can take cover behind someone who's larger than you.
Olivia?
No, he's not larger.
Hey, I gotta try. Come on. No, she can see no one, so
Yeah,
she's
looks like
just
the poop
dangling out here in the wind, I guess.
might be your best bet. Dean.
But she can't get there. Yeah.
Dean should be on a camel. Camels have movement rate of 12.
They're faster than that.
Alright, so I'm assuming
They're
land-based riding.
they move at 21.
Okay, camels are fast.
Yeah, they are. They're really fast. They're almost as fast as a light warhorse.
No question, does land-based riding apply to horse apply to camels?
Only if you have land-based riding camel. I'm pretty sure Dean has land-based riding horse.
Yep, that's why I asked. Alright, because I can't really can't really mount them, so to speak. But you know, it's 21 squares. I can manage with this, right? Dean is going to take this
Take a jog.
camel.
Oh yeah, he could still move 21 squares on camelback.
Yeah, on the camel's back. Problem is I can't control the camel. So for now, I'll just use I'll give Dean 21 squares of movement. I assume that they will take a little bit of damage crossing into this area.
Possibly, depending on your route. None.
As I believe that was it's zoomed in too close and roll 20 being a little finicky right now.
That was actually
But,
14 spaces.
14 squares, at least we would.
Dean only moves at 6. So his maximum move is 12 spaces.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he's still on the camel.
Oh,
Yeah, using the camel as a mount. Yeah,
weird. I don't see a
can't-
camel.
I don't have control of the camel.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Here it
It's
comes.
someone else's camel. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Here it comes.
Yes, the camel. Double right. Two, 3, 4. Actually, I think I'd rather have Dean stop here for now, because I cannot stop there for now, because I don't have enough movement to get all the way where I need to go, but I will next round. And I will also take. Alright, that's right, the saving throw. It's how much damage is it at this range for the wall of fire?
1 second. Let's see. I'm giving you control of that camel. Save changes.
Thanks, Josh. I'm borrowing one of your camels, I'm Asher. I will go
You-
buy my own camel as soon as I can.
Should be able to move it around.
Yep, I can. Oh, this one's name is. Oh, this is Frumpy.
All right. Oh shit. Anbu. 5, 10, 15. Anbu is too close to the wall of fire. You're gonna have to move him 2 squares away. Unless you want to take damage. And
Yes,
Beta,
movement left.
did Beta pass or fail the saving throw?
She failed.
Okay.
So I took 1
then,
point.
Yeah, Dean takes, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I do have movement left. I can just move the camel out from ring of fire distance.
Yeah. Okay.
I just move back
There you
a
go.
little bit, and I'm covered.
And you take no damage from that wall of fire. Okay, Jezzy.
Jezzy is gonna scoot down here. Oh, and let me grab her. Hang on. There we go. And she's going. Can you backstab a Beatazu?
Yeah,
Because that's what I want to do.
they have to
that
be
bad too.
living, corporeal, and have a
Have
spine.
it fine.
Yep.
Yep. So she's going to go for the one who's closest to the front. The one who's closer to Boogie Wall.
That's this one.
Yeah. Okay. I attack with that. Going to attack.
If
that.
she has them, don't forget the bonuses from prayer and resurrection.
Okay, so that would be plus
2.
2. Okay.
Deity optimization. Next time, we all need to have the same fate.
Okay. Did Jezzy move?
I'm trying to shoot, but it's taking a while.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
That one is not in melee, so...
Okay, it should just be +4. I'm serious. This thing is telling. Okay, finally. Okay, so the +4.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's medium range, so it's only +2.
+2. Okay. I don't care. I'm backstabbing anyway. Okay. Last level 9. Backstab damage roll modifier +2.
Isn't there a 10?
Oh, I should have thought. Okay, what is my total with the plus with the recitation?
Oh, good point. That's gonna be +4.
Okay. So I'll have a total of
+4.
+4. Okay, backstab. That guy. I'm really sorry. It takes so long.
I'm gonna try doing it. Let's see, backstab.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Short bow. Beatizu. +4. Level 9. +2 to damage.
Uh-huh.
You hit -5 for actually you don't hit.
Oh shit. I can't believe you made me. Okay.
Jezzy becomes visible, and the the arrow just passes right through its body.
Okay, then.
As though it were incorporeal, and it hits one of the little peasant guys or something. I don't know. One of the dead ones. One of the dead ones. Okay.
So Jezzy hollers out.
One of the pilgrims.
You gotta have magic weapons to hit him, or magic.
And Asher.
Alright, so Aaron Glor is going to finally go ahead and use his magic missile. Scroll all the way back here. There
Who's
it is.
your target?
It's going to be this guy right here.
Okay, 1 second.
That's for 5.
1 second. 1 second. It gets magic resistance. Okay. Magic missile. It fails and takes how much? 5? Okay, and it survives the 5 damage. Do you want to shoot it again?
Alright. Just gonna hit it again.
Okay, it gets another magic resistance roll. And it fails and takes 5.
He's gonna hit it one more time.
Okay. Can you see its green bar dwindling? Wow, 5. 3 times in a row. That's nice. Very nice rolls.
And then Asher looks over her shoulder and she says, "Good job, man!" And she is going to pound carefully around
Oh, wow.
the...
It fails its magic resistance on the 3rd one. It takes another 5 damage.
Gonna carefully go around the wall of fire, here behind the tent, and hide in
Wait
shadows.
a minute. That was supposed to be Asher's turn, not Karen. Oh, Karen Glore was waiting?
Yeah, he was waiting.
Okay. Okay, that's right. And then Asher does what?
He carefully goes around the ring of fire, up behind this tent, and is gonna hide in shadows.
Oh, that's way too far because you have to stay 20 feet away from the ring of fire.
Yeah. And it looks like you passed right through it.
I measured it.
You passed right through it.
Here. And then... in. Oh, you're right. That's a little too far. So, I'm gonna cursor back. I guess I'll go here. Shadows, yeah. I sworn I measured it correctly, but okay.
And there's really no cover there, or concealment either.
I made her visible again.
Okay. Varen.
And Varen's spell goes off.
What spell is that?
Righteous Wrath of the Faithful.
Hell yeah!
Which works in a smaller radius, I believe.
Can you go ahead and roll the template for me? Long version.
Special powers. Divine. 5th level. The Most Righteous Wrath. Full version. The important part is that my guys get 1 additional attack per round until the duration ends. Then they are exhausted for life. A little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll call this what? Green dot is next, right? After blue?
Yeah, green dot's good. I say it's good to have a lot of options.
Yeah. Okay, green dot.
Just saying, priests can do a lot of damage. You just give them 1 good turn to set up.
And you have 5 priests.
Yeah.
He only needs 3.
Yeah, in fact, the last 2. Yep, because when this spell goes off, the two moves I was saving, well, the 2 characters I was saving,
They all get an additional hit point. So you can put that one in parentheses.
yeah. And
it lasts
I
for
have
10
to,
rounds. Very nice.
Yep. And most importantly, the soon will clear, as Raymond will take his turn now. As that spell is off, you will take flight.
Buffs help a lot. They do.
You will soar above the wall of fire.
Wait, hold on. This is Varen, right?
Yeah, but I had I had Raymond wait
Okay.
for Varen's spell to clear. Then he took. Then he would take
Okay.
his turn.
So where's Raymond going?
He's gonna fly above the wall of fire.
Hold on. Where does he start? He's way in the back, right?
Yep, he's right
Okay.
here.
So in order for him to not take damage, he has to get up to 40 feet high because the wall itself is 20 feet, and then it gives off heat for another 20 feet. And he has to, in order to do that, he has to be at least 40 feet from it, which he is from the inner edge. So he can take off at a 45-degree angle, getting up to 40 feet high, and you lose 40 feet of horizontal movement, so that's 8 squares that you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So now he can
Yep.
move at what they usually fly at 33, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
do that.
So he gets 25 squares of movement if he stays at 40 feet.
Oh, he won't be staying at that height. I don't want him to, go up, fly up.
Higher than 40 feet?
No, to about 40 feet. I make my
Okay.
90-degree turn here,
I know.
and then land right next to the priest. Down here.
27.
Priest is still
Okay.
alive.
Yeah, the priest is still alive, and the priest turns the face.
Yep. Alright, time to take the fruit of my labor. So that's a plus 4 to hit. Yep.
You notice that he has a melted shield hanging off of his left arm. And it
Good,
just
that
sort of goops onto the ground.
Well, that lowers his AC. Nice.
Yeah.
Front. Trip melee. Elevation.
You also notice that he has a scroll case on his belt. And he's wearing really nice looking medium-sized plate mail.
If it's really nice. Well, if it's really nice, I'm sure we could I'm sure it could fit Dean or Boogie Will.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And whereas he
I think magic armor changes size with the person, right?
No.
Or does it not?
No, it
do that?
doesn't.
All right.
Rings do. Rings and like jewelry. But where he was wielding a trident one-handed before, he is now wielding it two-handed. And he's got the tines trained on you.
That's plus 4 to hit. How much was the damage? Just one?
Raymond was he in the Righteous Wrath of the Faithful? Did you not give him a green dot?
He was. I did not give him a green dot.
Okay. Does that include everybody inside of the green area? Or is it just the worshippers of your god?
Oh, that's everybody gains that one additional hit point. But I'll just share the same faith, get plus 2 to damage rolls. There you go. And also 1 additional attack a turn.
Okay, so everyone inside the green field, give yourself a green dot.
So, including the prayer boss.
Can you guys see the green field?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
-5 for 8
8.
points. Come on, man. Okay, no problem. He'll use his very, very magical ruby claws. Front, melee, elevation. Oh, what the? That was too soon. It did not include the. Yeah, it did not include the bonuses to hit or to damage. Do you mind if I reroll that?
Yeah, go ahead and reroll.
Because roll 20 is just being a pain right now.
He's still screaming in pain from that long spear.
Yep. Alright. One click. Front.
Ah!
Melee. Same elevation.
This trident of his,
Plus 4 to hit.
it looks amazing. Like something that Poseidon himself would wield.
Great. Even if you are proficient, someone should take that trident. It'll be very shiny on our mantle. That, and we need something that can hit, you know, the enemies are facing now. Let's do the damage. -1 for 9 points.
Okay, he survives.
Left Ruby Claw, because I have one more attack waiting at the end of this round with my long spear. Run. Short or melee. Same elevation. Plus 4 to hit. Plus 3 to damage. That's a miss, unfortunately. Lucky him, because I rolled a 3.
Okay. Gromnar.
Okay, so this thing is not human, obviously. And the last thing that Gromnar fought that was not human was werewolves, and his weapons would not have affected them. He's going to use his best judgment that this thing, also not human, will not be hurt by his swords. So he is going to drop his swords, and he is going to attempt to choke this thing to death like he did a werewolf.
All right.
Hell yes! Hell yes!
Josh, please tell me, like, my buffs help, like, attempts to choke a bitch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would they
I
not?
have to use Gromnar reasoning here. It's not human. Things that aren't human can't be hurt by swords. It only makes sense.
Okay.
Forgot how
So-
to do all those rolls. I'm sorry. It's not.
It's attack, and then attack options, and let's see.
Grab or unarmed.
Does it have a physiology that you can just choke it out?
No, we're
it-
about to find out.
It does, but it's gonna take twice as long to choke it out because it only takes half damage from gas attacks. So suffocating it is gonna take twice as long.
I can't remember if it was grab or unarmed attack.
I mean, hey, Gromnar is the ogre who killed a Abishai with his ass. He can choke out and beyond. He can choke out whatever this thing is. He's got.
I guess we'll use sapping rules. You're just gonna do half the normal damage with sapping rules.
Oh, if it's a damage thing, oh, like, yeah, prayer adds +1 to damage.
Alright, there you go. I guess the rest of the buttons are on. I assume that small medium caveat is because normally it's smaller medium player characters.
Actually, you know what? That provokes an attack of opportunity. Let's not use that one. Let's use Overbear. What is that?
There you go.
There we go. Okay, target token's natural AC is... -2. Damn it. Okay. I guess you're supposed to click on if Gromnar.
I'm supposed to click on if that is Grom.
Yeah.
Okay, no one helping me. What's its natural A?
-2. Okay, DM
Nice.
button.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I as a player know this is a horrible idea, but like I said, it's Gromnar rationalization.
We really need to get Gromnar like a magic two-handed sword. We gotta get on that. Let's hope it drops.
So you succeeded in grabbing it.
Or a magical spear. He is proficient with spears now.
Does that include tridents?
Oh, hell yes.
I think they're a separate weapon class, but I'm not positive.
It depends if it's like a broad group, a tight group, or something similar like that.
Okay, so Gromnar has +2 right now.
Yes.
Okay. And the Beatazu has -2. Because it's also
Yep.
affected by the same spells.
I mean, a trident is what? Just a spear with 3 points?
That's why they kind of got rid of specific weapon proficiency in later editions. That's 2E's gotten around to phase those out by adding broad and tight weapon groups.
If both successes match, the higher die roll wins. Gromnar got 7. Beatazu got 11. If tied, the contest extends into the next round. So the Beatazu just barely got away because he rolled 11.
No, when I hover over, roll at 19.
You still, huh?
When I hover over that success roll, it's a 19. Or is it a different roll on your DM button?
The one that says Overbear Strength, Gromnar +16, -16, +0, +0,
Gotcha.
+2, Beatazu -2. I don't even think you can see it.
Well, I can't.
You rolled 7 and Beatazu rolled 11. But you're grappling it, so go ahead and give yourself a wrestler thing, and you can move into its square.
I will move it as soon as.
The wrestler is the 4th icon. It goes poison, acid, sleep, wrestle.
I like how suspicious that template is. If that is Gromnar.
Yeah. Next up is Illuvio with his. Oh, wait, no, because you just mounted.
No, he didn't. Yeah, that's right.
And Gromnar was using swords, but dropped them. And then
Sure didn't shoot.
Asher didn't shoot. Okay. End of round and end of session.
Actually, before we do that, I do have Raymond's end of round attack because of the Roger Wrath of the Faithful.
Okay.
So he gets one parting swing before the new round starts.
Okay, these Beatuzu regenerate 1 hit point. The green Abishai. And the other one's full. So there's 1 Beatuzu regenerates 1 HP. And then you said someone
Okay,
gets an attack.
that should not be happening.
Holy damage.
To attack.
Yeah,
at
that's not
Oh.
right. You know what it is? I probably fat finger the button. 'Cause,
Something,
yeah,
yeah, can't have that much.
Nope, they physically cannot front.
63.
2D63, yeah.
Oh, 60.
Yeah, why did you?
Yeah, D was missing. Or actually, 3D was missing. It was just 63.
No, you're missing the plus in +3.
Yep, that's my problem here. Try that again. -10 for 11 points of damage because I do get 1 additional attack. So right out the faithful at the end of the round.
Okay.
So 11 more points to the adept.
It's kind of impressive you were able to roll a 12 on 2d63s.
Okay.
That's true. Literally rolled at 63 there.
1, 2,
Weird.
3 green Abishai are dead. So I'll give you XP for those.
And there's Raymond, all alone, 3 Abishai, hungry for. Well, actually, it won't be very long. You won't be alone for that long. Because first, I figure the boys will come flying in.
Green Abishai are worth 8,000 experience points.
Fuck that. They're all alone in a wall of fire with a baton.
I know, I'm gonna send some ushers to help you out too. Honestly, I'll have Lazarus,
There's
Boris,
XP.
and Onras go after the Abishai. I'll have Varen fly over and into the wall to help you.
Knowing Baron, he's gonna stand there and watch Gromnar try to wrestle this thing to.
Hey, for what it's worth, he does think it's cool to try to choke out a Beatuzu. Not effective, but pretty
1,
dope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus, while you're grappling it, I can stab it without
1,
worry.
2, 3, 4,
That was exactly what I was thinking.
5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9,
mean, we
10, 11.
do have to agree, though, that in Gromnar's
13.
sense, it makes perfect sense. Because he's only fought werewolves, and his swords didn't hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
He did manage to choke one. So this makes perfect
All 3
sense
defeated.
in his.
Hit dice per creature is 5. Number of warriors and bards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's your XP. And that's just the beginning for this. I mean, you got the rest of this encounter, and then the rest of the dungeon after that, so... That's a nice little bite right there.
Very tasty. And while I don't have many more righteous wraths of the faithful, I do have more recitations and prayers, just in case.
Well, thanks for the game. Went a bit over than normal, hour over than normal, but was interesting.
Amen.
All right,
I need
have a
to
good one.
jump bounce. Alright. Cube.
Come on.
Yeah, till next week. Later, guys.
Hi.
See ya. Josh, I have a question about a couple of things. So,
What's up?
one thing that I wanted to adjust after the game was what it says for my token, because it used to, for Boogie will say he has stone skin and it showed his red bar for him, but I was wondering if we could move it over to her, to Tirana.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And second, if I cast jump next round, would I have? You said you had to be 40 feet over in order to not take any damage.
40 feet over the wall. Yeah.
I can only jump max of 30 feet. So how much damage would that be? Wouldn't be full like jumping through the fire.
Oh,
Would it
to jump into the circle.
Jump. Yeah, if I were jumping and I jumped over the wall, but I just was in the
into the
heat
circle.
zone.
You're jumping
Yeah.
into the circle. It's like a D6 plus. I'd have to roll the template again. But
it's small. It's D6
yeah,
small.
because you're not within 10 feet. You're within 20 feet of the wall.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So. Wait.
Guys.
You jump 30 feet. That is within 10 feet of the wall.
Thanks, Asher.
Yeah, that would be the higher of the two damages. Yeah. That's the
How
higher
much
of the,
damage?
a lot.
A lot. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. That's
Is his special, or does it do it as a spell?
does it as the spell.
And it's 2d4 plus 1 per caster level, I think.
Let's see.
I was just curious. But, I was trying to think of a way to get into the fire ring. But honestly,
it's just 2d4.
It's just a D4?
It's 2d4.
2D4, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was. Oh, that's if you walk through the wall or just pass through it. It does extra damage based on.
Yeah.
It's 2d6 plus. It looks like 1 damage per level up to a maximum of 20.
Yeah.
So, but just jumping over the wall, you just get singed a little bit for 2d4.
Okay, that's cool.
And then
Well,
if you were a little higher, you'd only take 1d4 damage.
yeah. Now, I'll try to do it, but I bet you it'll be done by then.
Okay.
The Astros are in there, and yeah.
Any feedback for me? I fucked up the lighting somehow on the Ashura's tokens. I don't know how I did that. Honestly, they weren't giving off light, so that's the confusion probably from last session where you asked me, I don't know if you asked me, can I see the thing? And I was like, well, can you? I don't know. I guess I was assuming that the Ashuras were giving off light. So
No, the whole time, this whole year, I guess, they haven't been producing light.
but they are now, so
Yeah. Ambu leveled up.
Okay. Go ahead and level him. He gets D12 as a hit die. Barbarians get D12s. And then he gets his Constitution bonus. And that also increases most of his abilities. Because a lot of their abilities are based on level.
Yeah, Roll20 is kind of crashing on me at the moment though, so I think I might do that between this session and next session. Is that okay?
Yeah. Looks like you already rolled hit points.
Yeah, I rolled hit points, but I didn't fix everything else.
Okay. Any feedback for me other than fucking up the light on the Asheras?
No,
And
lighting's fine.
my bad on I didn't realize that the fairy was on top of the tower when you were moving to the edge of the screen, Shannon. I don't know why that didn't register. I thought you moved 36 squares when you actually just moved like 12.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
It's no biggie.
Wasn't
That was no
thinking-
biggie though.
Okay. And then is
And
there?
thank you so much for getting us out of Enormous City so fast. We didn't want to role play in the town. We
Yeah.
want to keep playing, but we have shit we got to do. So
Yeah. Okay. So if that's that, thank you to our viewers for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitch and YouTube, and probably see you tomorrow if you want to watch me play as my paladin in I think it's Gold's game now, because
Are we playing?
I thought so. I guess we'll hear from Gold. We'll probably hear from Gold. But Wesley is a nurse in real life, and COVID is a bitch, so he's working a lot of hours replacing people as they get COVID. Like, I guess the people he works with are coming down sick with it, so, and he's not getting it. So he's probably, I'd imagine he's working like doubles and stuff whenever he can. So
He said he would triple other week.
that's crazy, because don't nurses work like 24-hour shifts?
Well, he's an administrative thing, isn't now?
Okay.
I don't know. He
But-
does something
Yeah,
fancy.
We'll see if Gold's game is ready. And if it is, that'll be fun. All right. So for viewers, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.